Got the crosswalk sign letting me cross, and a fucking cop with a expired tag trying to fucking run me over. You can see the crosswalk sign still letting me cross. So that's what I'm talking about right there. That is against the law. In California, I believe it's against the law to drive through a crosswalk when somebody's in the crosswalk regardless. What's going on, Bay fam? It's the Kid, Bay Area Transparency, back in here with another audit for you guys. Once again, we're in the city of Sacramento, California, at the Public Safety Center, Community Center, 300 Richards Boulevard in Sacramento. They have a little small police station here. The date was January 20th, 2021, which was Inauguration Day, and they had a little heightened security. But the building was open to the public, and I made sure I asked and figured that out before I came and started taking pictures and recording. When I found out that the building was open to the public, you could go in there and do business. The parking lot was open to the public. I could park and go in and do business. That means that any of those public areas I can walk around and take pictures of because they're open to the public. But I guess I ended up running into an uneducated cop that didn't know the law. I even tried to be the sweetest Bay Area transparency that I could be, and it still didn't work. Anyways, Bay fam, go ahead and check the link in the description portion of the video that I put below to check out the legal service that I have that I pay for monthly. It's about $25 a month. It covers all of the US and Canada, and I get 24-hour emergency access to a lawyer if I'm in a jam. If I'm pulled over on the side of the road, I can get my lawyer on the phone and let my lawyer do the talking for me. Also, if you get traffic tickets, speeding tickets, seatbelt tickets, red lights, something of that nature, in my opinion, those tickets are very easily beatable. I do beat them myself, and I believe that they can definitely help you with that. Also, it's good for many other things, such as divorce, a will, real estate. You need them to look over a contract, or you just have general legal questions. You have access to that for $25 a month. It's well worth it. Or you can go pay some lawyer $1,500 just to ask some questions beyond your consultation. You choose, Bay fam. Let's go ahead and get to the video. I love y'all, Bay Area Transparency, and I'm out. No, I'm good. What?
You're not allowed to take pictures at this facility. Do you have any identification on you?
Why not?
What's the purpose of your taking pictures?
I'm just taking a couple pictures.
Of our equipment and such?
Yeah, anything. Yeah, anything that looks cool, just cool photos and whatever. I sell them and do what I do, all kinds of stuff.
Okay.
What's the problem though?
Because obviously
there's a little COVID issue. Let's get a little back, right?
With our issues with security and the issues that we've had with protests and things like that.
Okay.
We don't want people on our premises taking pictures of our equipment and things like that.
Okay.
So that's my concern, is I don't know who you are or what you're all about.
Yeah. Well, when I'm done, I'll leave and then.
Okay. What more do you need to do?
You know, I'm just gonna walk around and take a bunch of pictures.
Okay. Well, then I'm gonna need to see some identification and make sure that your purposes are not gonna be used for any malfeasance.
So I don't. I'm lost. I don't know how my identification is going to tell you that there's no
right now it's a very
for what I'm doing.
It's a very sensitive time right now. So if you want to, you know, be off the premises and do what you're going to do, but if you're going to be on the premises taking pictures of our equipment and things, then that's suspicious to me. Okay.
But I don't understand how. Then how does my identification help you figure out whether it's not suspicious anymore?
So now I'll know who you are.
Okay.
And if those pictures lead to anything negative down the road, we'll be able to at least contact you and say, hey, what's up with the pictures doing this and that?
Well, I don't know how all that works, like with the law, but like, do I have to show you my ID, or can I keep my identity private?
Well, you can leave.
Well, I'm not done doing what I need to do, though.
Okay, and what you're telling me you need to do is not acceptable at this point in time. Okay, we're having a very sensitive situation here. I actually don't even know why we have our gates open to the public today, But if you've traveled around Sacramento, you've probably seen that we're impacted with a lot of police officers and outside agencies.
We're allowed to go in, right, and make a report or do whatever we need to do.
Well, you don't make reports here.
Yep.
So you have to have particular business, and the only thing we have here is the City Development Department. So unless you need something from them.
Well, I mean, I'm just wondering, you have your gates open, obviously, because people still need to do business in here, and it's
with the city
open,
development,
right? Yeah.
City development.
Yeah.
Are you going to do any business there?
I'm going to probably go in there after this. Yeah.
Okay. Well, you can go in there right now if you've got business to take care of.
Well, I don't want to go in there right now. I'm not ready.
Okay. Well, then you can leave.
I don't have to leave if I'm going to go do business over there. I don't understand what the problem is.
Okay, walking around our parking lot is not doing business there, so you need to go do business there or leave.
How do you know what I'm doing or not doing, or what's business and not business? I don't understand the issue there.
I just tried to explain what's going on, sir.
I know, but you got to understand, just because you guys are having a sensitive stand, thank you for turning your body cam on. I'll turn mine on as well. Just because you guys are having a sensitive situation doesn't mean I can't be here. If it's open to the public, I can come around and do whatever I need to do and take pictures. Is that correct?
No, it's not.
Why not? Okay. Is the building closed to the public? Is the building closed to the public?
Are you going to go deal with city development?
Is the building closed to the public?
That's the only thing that is open to the public.
Okay, then it's open to the public.
Right. So
okay, so then I'm good.
Go in there and deal with that and not walk around our parking lot taking pictures.
Then this is also open to the public. I don't understand what the problem. We were having a very cordial conversation, and I don't understand why the tension's rising or anything. Like, I don't get it.
Currently now you're trespassing unless you're going to conduct your business. Okay?
I am. Part of what I'm doing right now is conducting my business.
Okay, walking around our parking lot and taking pictures is not part of...
To you,
okay.
But
no.
Is there a law or something? I don't know how, like I said earlier, I don't know how this works at all.
I'm the agent of this property right here.
Gotcha.
Okay? And I've been instructed to not let anybody walk around the police facility and take pictures of our equipment. Okay? So, and if you're taking pictures of private cars, I don't know what the purpose of that would be, what a legitimate reason for that would be.
Well, I'm taking all kinds of pictures, and I have business because I'm going to the public area where I can go and ask some information.
Okay.
And based on that, I mean, I think I should be allowed to be here, so I don't get the issue at this point.
Again,
can I ask your name?
Yep, Landberg, Landberg.
Landberg. Okay, cool. Yeah. Thank you. Okay. Good to meet you. I just don't understand the problem.
Okay.
I'm just trying to do my business and go on my way.
Do you have a business card?
No, I don't have a business card.
What your business is?
Well, I just told you, I'm taking photos. I use them for publications. I sell the pictures sometimes. I do all kinds of things. There's pictures all over the internet, and people pay for those because they do stories. Okay. They want pictures for their stories, and, you know, it's just
while you're on a police facility, we have the right to control your activity here. Okay, so if you want to use the public, you know, city development department, you are more than welcome to do that, but you can't just wander around the parking lot taking pictures.
Well, okay. If the parking lot is public and I'm able to go into the public building. Do you want to go into the public building
and we can discuss this with one of my supervisors?
No, I'm not interested in doing that. I want to continue taking my pictures and maybe not be 6 feet again like we were earlier, and just do what I need to do. Like, I understand you don't want it, but that's why I'm asking, like, is there a law? Because you asked for my ID earlier, and I asked, is there a law? Because I don't know that stuff. And so I'm just trying to gauge whether there is a law that says I can't do this, and there's a law that says I have to show my ID, and I don't know about any of that. So I'm asking, basically, as a citizen, and I'm hoping you'll be honest and tell me what, because if there's a law that says I can't be in here and do this.
Correct. Yes.
Then...
Even though there's public access to this property, it is still a police facility.
Right.
And if you're not here for legitimate reasons, then you are trespassing.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. And I'm here for a legitimate reason.
Which I have yet to determine. Okay? You walking around the parking lot taking pictures of our equipment and whatever else you're taking is not a legitimate reason to be here.
But to who? Who's the one who gets to choose that?
My supervisors.
Your supervisors get to choose that because it's a police facility?
That's why I said, did you want to go talk with the supervisor and have this explained to you?
No, I want to continue doing what I'm doing. I just want to be left alone. Like I didn't engage with you. I just was doing my thing.
I know, but when I see people walking around a police station with video and taking pictures,
this is crazy, babe. Look,
no viable reason, then I have to contact you. Do you not get how I get activity?
No, I don't get how it's suspicious at all. I mean, I understand making contact. I told you what I was doing, and I don't understand the issue. Okay, I'm still lost. So you're not explaining it to me in a way that makes it seem legit. You're just saying basically, I don't want you to do that because I don't want you to do that, and I don't know if I mean, this is my first time ever taking pictures of a police building, so I don't know what the law is, but you're really not saying a law because I do have...
You know what? Let's do this. You continue doing what you're doing, and I will be with you. And then when you're done doing what you're doing out here, you can conduct your business inside, and then you can leave.
So you're going to follow me around while I take pictures?
Sure.
Okay. So now it went from not being okay to being okay?
No. But at least I'll have you on my body camera, because I'm not going to sit here all day and argue with you, okay?
Well, the bottom line is there's really nothing you can do, I don't think. This is a public building, and it's open to the public, and I'm going to go conduct some business, and being out here is also me conducting my business, and it's open to the public parking lot. I'm not inside a fenced area or something like that I can't be in, so really there's nothing you can do, right? I mean, is that how it works?
Well, I can definitely push the envelope to trespassing on police property.
I would hope that you would do that.
Why?
Because that would be the dumbest mistake you would ever make.
Okay. So obviously you're doing this for...
I'm not. Just you can't trespass me if I'm here on public doing something. I mean, I'm in public. How can you trespass me? That's crazy.
Okay. So let's
that's
continue
just
with
crazy.
What you're doing. I'll go ahead and get a hold of one of my supervisors, and we'll go from there.
Well, why don't you just leave me alone and let me do my job?
You can do your job. I'm not going to interfere with that for now.
Well, I also don't want to be followed around.
Well, that's my prerogative because this is police property, so I can follow you around.
This is public property. You're confused about that. Your sense of ownership and entitlement is crazy.
Okay.
This is. I mean, I took a couple. I took a couple of little criminal justice classes in college. Like, I know a thing or two, but this is crazy. This is public property.
All right, sir.
Okay. Bye. Have a good day.
You too.
All right. See you later. I'm not gonna choose to be followed around, so I'll just stand here with you until you guys leave. I guess I want to conduct my business the way I choose to. Like, what the hell?
All right.
This is crazy. This is absolutely pointless. No, I guess I will go do my job like this. This is crazy. Okay, Bay fam, as I walk away right here, I just want to point out something real quick. This was Inauguration Day, January 20th in 2021, and that's why they had all the heightened security, but they still had the facility open, as you heard the officer say. It was perfectly open to be there. It was open to the public, and you could go in and conduct business. You could also park in that parking lot, meaning that that's open to the public. She clearly said she knew I could be there, but was still mad because of the fact I was taking pictures, and that's the issue. Anyways, let's keep going on with the video and see what happens next. It gets crazier from here. And now she's giving my description. We good?
No.
Not good?
Are you done?
No, not yet.
Okay.
I'll be here for a while.
No, I have a unit coming to assist me.
Okay.
As my boss said, under the circumstances, during the heightened awareness, that, yeah, technically, if you don't have any legitimate reason for being here, you are trespassing. So we can go that route.
Okay. I mean, I would, if you do, that's going to be on you. Like, I don't want to have to file a lawsuit, but I will, and I will attach myself to your pension for as long as I possibly can. Because at that point, you'd be losing your qualified immunity, right? No, I've just heard those stories.
The legal ramifications.
Yeah,
I'm just.
The bottom line is the building open to the public?
But you're not in the building utilizing.
Is the parking lot open to the public?
If you're parking here to utilize our services in the building.
The parking lot is open to the public. Business is open to the public.
If you're utilizing our services.
I'm good. I'm in public.
That's fine.
Right? So, this is crazy. So, what's your badge number?
7732.
7732. Okay. Cool. So, yeah, your heightened awareness means nothing. I mean, it's your guys' thing. Do your security, but at this point, I'm in public. I'm just taking pictures. Obviously, I'm not a threat, right?
I don't know that.
How do you not know? You're watching me. I didn't run when you saw me. I just was going to my next point.
Reasons for taking photographs are.
But
you've already explained it, that you post them, and some people would like.
So there you go. You know, I've told you more than I even have to tell you, I think.
Okay.
Right?
Well, we'll discuss this when my other unit gets here.
Okay. This is crazy. This has never happened to me before. I guess when you come to a police station, this is what happens. I've never been to a police station doing this, so it's just crazy. All right, here's my next one. Oh, this one. Oh, that's cool.
Well, you know what, sir? While I'm waiting for the unit, let's just hang out here.
What was that?
Said, while I'm waiting for the other unit to respond, let's just hang out here.
Just hang out here? I mean, do I have to?
Yeah, actually you do at this point.
I have to? Why? Am I being detained?
Yes.
I'm being detained right now.
For further investigation.
Okay. Well, if I have to stay here, I guess I'll stay here.
Okay.
You're gonna be detained for further investigation?
Yes.
What crime am I being detained for?
I've already explained it. We'll wait for the other unit here.
You haven't explained that I'm committing a crime. What crime have I committed? I don't understand.
I've explained that under the circumstances, you are in violation of trespassing on police property.
I'm violating on public property. You keep saying police property. This isn't police property. You know it's not.
Yes, it is.
That fence is probably police property because it says it.
This facility is police property.
This facility is public property with the development department that I'm going to after this. So I don't understand the issue. So at this point, I'm being detained for being on public property for no reason. So I'm just gonna stay here and see what they say because this is crazy. I've never seen anything like this before.
Is this your car here, sir?
What was that?
Is that your car, the Honda?
No.
Okay. I just have you back up just a little bit so the partner can talk to...
Well, I have to be able to hear what they're saying.
Okay. Well, we won't want you getting any closer for their safety, okay? And for
well, gotcha. Yeah, I'm not getting any closer. I just want to get close enough to hear what they're saying.
Okay. All right.
And talking to you right now is blocking what they're saying, so I'm just trying to hear because I don't want any weird lies. I don't know what's going on. Like,
Okay.
this is new to me. Like, I don't know about this stuff.
Do you have some business here at the...
Yeah. Okay. And I've explained it, and I don't know what the problem
What
is.
is it that we can help you with?
Nothing.
Okay. So what type of business do you have? This is a city facility, and they do have other offices. We can maybe put you in the right direction.
It's open to the public, right?
Not entirely. There are some areas that are obviously closed off to the public.
Yeah, like fenced areas?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And some parts of the building and stuff like that.
I haven't been to those, so.
When you walked into the parking lot, there were no trespassing signs.
Right.
You didn't see those, right?
No, there was no trespassing signs walking in here.
If you walk up to the gates there, they have the signs posted on both sides over here.
Well, I went through there and it's not posted. I can tell you that much.
Okay.
I have pictures of it because I took pictures of those signs as well.
Did they? Okay.
Yeah, I'm just taking pictures of stuff. I don't understand what the problem is. This is weird.
All right, no worries.
So.
Well, let me get it. What's your first name, sir?
I mean, the same thing I asked her. Do I have to give my name? Because if I don't, I don't know how that works. But if I don't have to give my name, I don't want to.
I mean, you have my name right here.
What is your name?
Officer Google Amelie. Call me Officer G.
Google Amelie. Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean,
respectful. Do you have a first name? At least I can call you something.
Yeah, just sir. It's fine.
Okay.
I'm fine with that. Yeah, if I don't have to give my name, I don't want to. This is just weird, man.
Okay. Well, obviously, you know, with all the stuff going on, there's a little bit of heightened security, you know, with all the protests and whatnot. And you obviously recording and stuff like that. I mean,
that's none of my business, none of my concern.
Okay, but when you walk around a police facility, obviously, it brings a little bit of an extra attention to yourself, which, you know, maybe you want that extra attention. I don't know.
Most
people usually.
I didn't want any attention at all. I told her what I was doing, tried to be on my way, and now I'm still here. Okay. I've been super cooperative.
No, you've been cool. You've been cool with me now.
This is crazy. I don't understand, like, the waste of time.
Well, like I said, any other time and place probably wouldn't be an issue, but, you know, obviously on today's date, and all the extra security, not only the Capitol and all other governmental facilities, you know.
So how does that matter to me? I mean, how does that mean I can't?
Well, because you haven't really stated what business you have here.
Yeah, but do I have to though? Is that? I mean, is that a thing?
A little argumentative, a little bit confrontational.
I mean, you're being hold on. That's not me asking questions and just trying to make sure that I can, what's it called, flex my rights, I guess they call it. Is not being argumentative. I think you're stretching there a little bit, right?
But when we want to ask some questions too, you won't answer any of them. So.
But if I don't have to, that's still not being argumentative. That's just not answering questions.
If we have to ID you, you know, it'd be nice if we know who you are. That way we could say, okay, if another officer comes by and say, hey, you know, John Jones here, we already talked to him, he's cool, he can be here. But we don't know who you are, so we don't really know what your purpose is.
Well, that's another thing I asked. If I have to give my ID, then I will. But if I don't have to, then I don't want you guys all in my business and you know, running my name and knowing where I live and all this weird stuff. Like, for what?
Well, if we kind of knew what business you had on the property.
I need to hear what they're saying. So if you want to walk with me over there, that's fine. But I need to be able to make sure there's no lies going on here. No, I can't.
Like I said, if we had a better idea of why you were here, we can help facilitate that, but you're not really telling us. You just say you have business.
Yeah, but I don't have to. I don't feel like telling you guys. I don't feel like being harassed. I don't know. It's weird.
You don't have to be here.
And neither do you guys, right?
Well, this is our building. This is our
you don't have to be messing with me.
Well,
there was no
on our property. You know,
this is not your property, though. I said the same thing. This is public property.
Well,
you guys have a weird sense of ownership here. Like,
well, we have some concerns when people walk around.
But it's not your property.
Our police
It's not your property. That's the thing. It's not your guys' property. Well, it's crazy. To even say that is crazy. Like, come on. It's not a house. This isn't, you know, like, you guys really think that? Like, it's your property and you have every right to do what you want on your property and trespass people?
Well, don't you on your property?
On my property that I own. Okay. How much ownership of this does the police department have?
This is a City of Sacramento property.
And
we are City of Sacramento employees. So
and how is it paid for?
Well, it's paid for, obviously, with tax and federal government money.
So then whose property is it?
Well, right now, it's the City of Sacramento.
And who owns the City of Sacramento?
Well, the City of Sacramento is a government entity.
Right, but the people pay taxes for it, and it's the people's building, so.
But we have the right to...
What are we doing here? I want to get back to work.
We're waiting for a sergeant.
For what?
We're just trying to clarify, because the thing that we're unsure about right now is due to COVID stuff, if this is closed or open and things like that. So I'm just trying to clarify real quick, if we're closed, then that's one thing. If we're open, then you're
good to go.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna go see if
Okay.
I've already asked the question. Is the development department open? If so, it's open and you guys can kick rocks. I mean, what the fuck? At this point, I'm getting irritated.
If that's where you're going is developmental department, then...
Wait, but it's none of your business. At this point, I'm getting irritated because she doesn't know her job. How long has she been a cop? Like a month? Come on, man. This is crazy.
Well, we'll get this all sorted out and get you on your way here.
Well, now I've been detained for what? You guys... But you don't know your job. You already said this is open to the public, so what's the issue?
I want clarification from myself.
So you can detain somebody to get clarification that this place is open even though you said it's open. Oh my God. Well, if I was gathering intelligence on you guys, I sure ain't finding any. Oh shit. This is fucking pointless and crazy, man. It's crazy that you don't know the law like that. And you're how long have you been an officer?
I'll wait for my sergeant to recontact us.
Yeah, I wouldn't embarrass myself either. That's crazy. Well, your sergeant, if he was smart, he'd come out and rip you a new asshole. Because you've detained somebody on public property for being on public property, for taking pictures, which is 100% legal. Right? Taking pictures of police vehicles is 100% legal. Even on heightened awareness. Is that correct? There's not some new law that says because there's heightened awareness, people can't come on public property and take pictures, right? Is that correct or not? See, you know that it's correct. You're just...
The facility's open, so he has the ability to be here.
Okay.
So now I've been detained for how long?
We're just getting clarification, so...
But the thing is you cannot detain somebody unless you have reasonable suspicion of a crime. What was your reasonable suspicion of a crime? You had said earlier, and remember, I have it on camera, that the building is open to the public, which means this is open to the public. But that means the property is open to the public. Hey, keep it down. The property is open to the public. Keep it down. The property is open to the public. You hold on. The properties. I've been detained for 20 minutes for something that I'm doing that's legal. So you keep it down. No. The property. Calm down and be quiet, okay? Pipe down. Listen, the property was open. No, I'm free to stay as well. The property is open to the public. This is open to the public. And I can be here. That's the thing. I don't know who that is. That's the thing, is I can be here and you guys just detained me for over 20 minutes for some fucking bullshit. And you guys don't even know what you're doing. Right? She said earlier that this is open to the public, so you guys knew. And I have it on camera. So I have this exactly on camera that she said earlier that she knew that this was open to the public. But she's too dumb or ignorant to actually know the law. And she detained me for about 20 minutes with no reasonable suspicion of a crime. Learn it. This is fucking ridiculous, dude. You're garbage. Get out of here. So I played this one real cool and calm and quiet. You guys are dismissed. Get your ass out of here. This is bullshit. So I played this one cool and calm and quiet and just try to act like I was super normal. And that's what they do. They will violate your rights, even knowing that it's your right to be here. and use the guise of, well, we were asking our officer, we were asking our sergeant if it was okay. No, that's fucking bullshit. At this point, I just morphed into Bay Area transparency. So on this one, Bay fam, I just wanted to see how they would really do their job just with a regular citizen who's just taking pictures, and if they were going to do it right. And to detain somebody for taking pictures because you have heightened awareness, that shows a lack of education in the law right there. You can't detain somebody because you have heightened awareness. You can make contact, but you can't detain somebody. And you can tell if I upped it, they were going to up it. So at this point, we have an officer who doesn't know the law, probably plenty others. Hello.
Did you take it inside?
The food? Yeah. They got it right over there.
This is absolutely fucking crazy.
And you're good. Your stuff is down. Yeah. And yours over.
Who's your sergeant? I want to talk to your sergeant.
Sergeant Vasquez.
I need to call him out here. I need a supervisor. Then call your supervisor out here. Call somebody else. I'm asking for a supervisor. Are you going to deny me that?
Oh, no. What?
Okay. Now they're denying me a supervisor at this point. So let me just document all this. Send it to the city manager and the mayor, the city attorney.
All right. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you, ladies.
And you guys are driving a vehicle with bad tags as well. So I need a supervisor. Are you going to deny me a supervisor?
I'm going to give him a call and see who he can refer me to on
Do your job. Somebody needs to chew your ass. You don't even know your job. Fucking crazy. Police public. No, just taking a couple pictures.
Okay.
Is that open?
What's that?
Can we go in there?
No.
Why not?
It's close to the public.
Close to the public. Okay. Cool.
You may want to check in with her too.
I'm just gonna be right here. I don't need anything, thank you. I appreciate you.
All right. Well, now I will.
So now instead of
I
getting
just got it. Thank you.
now instead of getting contacted by an officer that I can speak to, they're just giving me a number.
All right. Thank you. Bye-bye.
This is a service you get in Sacramento.
All right. So you can call our dispatch and give my sergeant a message, and he will contact you, okay?
Yeah, I'm not giving you guys my number. Hey, check it out. Public photography is legal. This is public. Go study up on it, because you can't detain somebody for trespassing on public property. We can take pictures of your car. Just because you guys have a heightened awareness doesn't mean the law changed. How long have you been an officer? Thanks for turning on your body cam. You're horrible. That was horrible. Fail.
All right.
I don't know how long you've been an officer, but you need to learn something. That's garbage.
We're done here, so you can...
So, yep, see you later.
Yep.
You're dismissed at this point. I would get back to work.
Yes, you are.
You are.
All right, sir. Have a good
Garbage.
day.
You too.
You gonna join me for lunch?
Yeah, I'm just going to hang out. Yep. I'm just trying to figure out... Maybe if I watch what you do for a minute, I'll understand why you don't know the law. Maybe you don't use your time to study it or something. I'm not sure. So it's like an experiment at this point. Like, you know, why is the officer so ignorant of the law type thing? So at this point, I'll just make a documentary on you as to like why you have no clue that you can't trespass somebody on public property.
Yes, sir.
Your lunch, Joe?
This is ridiculous.
That's the lunch too.
Okay.
So this has to be the most ignorant cop I've ever seen. Right here. Let's make the thumbnail right
You
now.
have a good day. I'm gonna go
Can you
enjoy
hold
my lunch.
still for a second? I'm gonna make a thumbnail of you. Okay, I got it. And I'll use him too.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Good.
What's your name?
Making a thumbnail.
Oh, good.
What's your name?
Oh, Anonymous? Okay.
Conrad.
Yeah.
Wait for a second.
Hey, is there a supervisor I can speak to? Because I've asked for one and basically got denied. Got told to call dispatch. All right, Bay fam, this is a prime example of education. Sometimes it has to be done the hard way. But I'm standing right here at a police sergeant vehicle, taking pictures of whatever I can see from a public area. And we have 2 officers that were already parked behind this vehicle, sitting there watching me do it. So I think the education here worked, that there's nothing they can do about public photography that they didn't know initially in the beginning, before I came here, and now they understand because they even detained me. So see, you can clearly see 2 officers. She's recording me back. I'm on lots of videos, that's okay. I hope you guys have a good day. You guys feeding the soldiers? Awesome. Good for you guys. Have a good day.
Careful.
Yep. Check the tags on that truck. They're bad. I saw that, Bay fam. I tried to play the cool role with them and didn't want to get on her too hard. I was just hoping that they would have a chance to do the right thing. But you guys saw it. They didn't do the right thing. They detained me. And this is where I'm at. You guys can hopefully see the sign behind me. They detained me right here for, I thought it was like 20 minutes, but it ended up being like 11 or 12 minutes that they detained me, but no reasonable suspicion of an actual crime. So I was going real soft and easy, just hoping that they would do the right thing, not trying to let their egos get involved or anything of that nature. And they still did the wrong thing. But you see that the education worked, because they eventually all left me alone and just saw me recording right there, and they couldn't do nothing. I went and took a picture of every single undercover vehicle license plate that I could find here, and fuck you. Some idiot just yelled "don't film me" as he drove by me. But anyways, so I took a picture of every undercover car. They were out there watching me. Just taking a picture to that sergeant's car. They're out there watching me. They know there's nothing they can do. So did the education work? I don't know. They even asked, "Are you Bay Area Transparency?" And he was mad about it. Bro, you're gonna watch this video? You shouldn't be mad at what I'm doing. You should accept what I'm doing and welcome it and congratulate it. We need a change in policing. Most officers know that. Your guys' policing tactics are garbage, just like you saw right here, trespassing me or trying to trespass me on public property when she clearly said that that it was open to the public that day. But because there was civil unrest, they didn't want me there. But sorry, that doesn't change the law. So anyways, Bay Area Transparency, I'm out. These guys got educated, and we will be back.